Donald Trump says U.S. is starting direct high-level talks with Iran over its nuclear program. Iran has confirmed the discussions are set for Saturday in Oman. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says that a deal can be reached with the United States if it shows goodwill in nuclear talks starting this weekend in Oman. The Iranian government's main objective going into the discussions is to ensure sanctions on Iran are lifted.
Our main goal in these talks is obviously to secure the rights of the Iranian people and to get the sanctions lifted. If the other side genuinely wants to work things out, I believe that goal is within reach. It really doesn't matter whether the talks are direct or indirect. Right now, we prefer to keep them indirect.
Trump made the shocking announcement during a White House meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Speaking at the Oval, Trump said he was hopeful of reaching a deal with Tehran, but warned that it would be in great danger if the talks failed.
And we're dealing with them directly. You know, a lot of people say, oh, maybe you're going through surrogates or you're not dealing directly, you're dealing through other countries. No, we're dealing with them directly, and maybe a deal is going to be made. That'd be great. It'd be really great for Iran, I can tell you that. But hopefully, we're not going to have to get into that. We are meeting very importantly on Saturday at almost the highest level.
The U.S. president, who had pulled out of the nuclear accord in 2018, says he prefers a nuclear deal rather than a direct military confrontation with Iran. There has been widespread speculation that Israel, possibly with U.S. help, might attack Iranian facilities if no new agreement is reached. But in response, Iran has vowed a swift and decisive response to any military attack.
Those making threats against the Islamic Republic of Iran should know that if any of those threats actually play out, they will face Iran's swift, decisive, and comprehensive response.
Amid Trump's threats, Russia, China and Iran are reportedly set to hold expert-level consultations on Iran's nuclear program in Moscow. The Kremlin has said that Russia is ready to do all it can to help resolve tensions between the United States and Iran.
Iran and the United States are set to hold talks this Saturday in the Sultanate of Oman over Tehran's rapidly advancing nuclear program. This is important for a couple of reasons. The first is that Oman was the site of secret negotiations between Iran and the then administration of U.S. President Barack Obama. Those secret talks helped build the 2015 nuclear deal with world powers that saw Iran agree to limit its enrichment of uranium in exchange for the lifting of economic sanctions. Now, U.S. President Donald Trump withdrew from that deal back in 2018, and in the time since, talks have not been able to get any sort of nuclear deal back on the table.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.